Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my journal collection. So this is my everyday bullet journal. So I set this up last year, at the end of last year, and the videos on my channel probably on my bullet journal playlist, so I'll link that down below. This is what I used for all of my events, anything that's going on. To give you a little bit of a tour as to how I use my bullet journal, I'll kind of do a little bit of a tour for most of my bullet journals. Some of them I'm currently not using right now, but I'll kind of give you a brief tour of how I use them and why they're in my collection. So this is my future log. This is where I write down all of my events, whether they are for that month or for a month ahead. So say I'm doing something on the 24th of April, so I'd do a little dot here, a coloured dot on the 24th of April, and I'd write down what I was doing. For instance, going shopping with friends, if I was having a movie night, I'd put that event here, and then I'd go to my April setup, and on the 24th of April I would put that I have an event. So I would put pizza night kind of thing. And then, now, this is not the week for the 24th. I don't have that week set up yet. But say this was the 24th, I would put my little symbol for event, which is a rectangle, and I would write pizza night, girls night. So that's how I use my bullet journal for events. But these little weekly spreads, as well as using them for events, I write down my to-do lists. So for instance, on Sunday, I don't know, well, I use a little circle because that is my symbol for a task. So I'll write, tidy up. And then if I've completed that task, I will colour it in all the way. If I've half completed that task, I will colour it in halfway. And then if I'm moving it to another day, I'll draw a little arrow in it, and that is all using my key at the front. And I also have work tasks. These are my symbols for Instagram and YouTube. I have a note, because sometimes I do add notes to my weekly spreads, and then my event, and then my events tracker. So that is how I use weekly spreads. So you're probably wondering what else I use this for. Every single month in my bullet journal, I have a mood tracker and typically a habit tracker. The habit tracker is in here. So I will show you January, because they're all filled in. So this is my mood tracker for January. So as you can see, it's all filled in. I have my colour code here, so every day is a different colour. So that's what my mood trackers usually end up like. And then this is my habit tracker. So sometimes I have 4 to 6 habits, sometimes I have 6 to 9. They're not usually as decorative as this, but this is how I use them. So if I've done that habit for the day, I just colour in my little square. I have some extra pages. So obviously, because I do YouTube and Instagram and TikTok, I like to have a content tracker because it means I don't end up posting too many pictures one week and don't have enough for the next week, if that makes sense. So this is an extra page that I use. Typically I like to include a lot of quote pages like here as well, and I also have an expenses tracker, which obviously I'm not going to show you all this, but I do have one. I'm probably not going to include it in my May setup just because I haven't really been using it a lot of the time. So typically it has a description, whether the money was in or out, and the total amount that the money was. So this is my everyday bullet journal. So it's very thick because I've been using it for the past 4 months. As you can see, I've just about got 2 months left, and then I will be moving over into my second bullet journal for the year, which I have not yet purchased. I haven't decided on what brand I want to get it from. There's a couple of brands that I like the look of, but I haven't decided which one to go for yet. So even with the strap on, it's still ridiculously thick. I don't know why, but February, which was my romance scrapbooking theme, ended up being super thick, and the same with my April theme, because obviously it's got all the scrapbook papers in as well. So this bullet journal I take everywhere with me, so it goes with me in my bags, it's on my bedside table, it's on my desk, it's at other people's houses. I basically take it everywhere because it's a diary, a planner, it's where I write down my to-dos for the day. This is an Archer and Olive bullet journal, which so far I have found absolutely amazing. I don't think they have this particular style of journal, but they have so many other styles in their shop at the minute. And all of my journals are in their A5 size. A lot of people sometimes buy their journals in the B5 size, but I prefer to stick to the A5. Let's go to my second most used bullet journal, and this is my YouTube journal. So this journal is where I film all of my YouTube videos in. A lot of my YouTube videos aren't in my normal bullet journal because they don't need to be. So this is where I do all my other videos, and sometimes like this video is a video that never got posted because I didn't like the way that it came out. And just random sketches. So if you're looking for bullet journal inspiration, click the subscribe button and look through all my old videos. Only got a couple of pages left. This actually inspired my April theme. So this was a dark academia kind of journaling page that I did on my weekly vlog a couple of videos back, and I loved it so much that it inspired my April theme. And this one is a new addition to my collection, my everyday journals. This is more of a goals tracker journal and staying positive and memory keeping. So I've set up for April, so I'll kind of quickly see if I can run through the pages. So I have a goals and habits page, lists page, projects and ideas, memories page, a monthly review just to see how my month went, what I'm eating, watching, reading and buying, and then different bucket lists according to the months. I intend to set this journal up every single month and have the pages that I can't include in this journal in my white one. So the brand that I got this from is called A&Me, and I have a discount code for them below. It's an affiliate link, so if you use my code to get 10% off, I also get a small commission. So yeah, this is another one added to my collection. It's pretty similar to the Archer and Olive one, and yeah, it's great. So this one I'm going to be using every day. That's already 3 super thick journals in my collection. And then this one is the new one that's just come to my collection. It's so new I haven't even opened it yet. So this is similar, this is from Flying Tiger, but this will be my replacement YouTube journal for when my other one runs out, which you can probably tell is very soon. So you'll probably be seeing this one in some upcoming videos. I actually have 2 of these journals because when I went they were super cheap and I know they're good quality, so I bought 2, but I only had a purpose for one, so I'm a bit naughty, really. So that's 3 that I'm currently using. At one time it will continuously be 3, despite the brands. This one will probably stay with me for the rest of 2022. This one I'm moving out of in June, and this one will probably be finished by May, so I'll be moving into this one. But yeah, this is what my collection looks like for my everyday journals. So I will pop them in a separate pile. So let's start a new pile. So this are past journals. So let's start with the oldest. This is my 2020 bullet journal. So this is my first ever bullet journal. I started it in May of 2022 and set up for June, the next month, clearly. This journal is from Amazon, and it's really great quality, and it was great for a beginning journal. I wouldn't use it because I like to use a lot of textures, and I sometimes use paint in my journals. But if you're not very artistic and you just want a simple journal, this is super beneficial, and I think it's like £6, so super affordable. I have done a flip through of this video, which is on my channel, so if you want to see what my first bullet journal looked like, as opposed to my newest journal that you've just seen a couple of pages from, yeah, have a look at it, it's fun. So, these two are my 2021 journals. So you guys have already seen this one. Yeah, I tried to fix it, it didn't work. So this, I've literally had to say this 3 times just to get it right. This bullet journal is from January 2021 to June 2021. And this was my second journal. I don't remember buying it because it was so long ago. But I remember feeling so excited that I felt like I had 2 proper journals. Official big, like, expensive purchase for a journal. So this brand is Scribble and Dart. I am super obsessed with their journals. I mean, how cute is that sloth? From May 2020 to October, I think, October 2021, I used my bullet journal as a diary. It wasn't until, let's see, like, the exact day in October. It wasn't until October the 13th that I started using it to combine. So at first I combined my diary and my tasks, and then the week of October the 18th I trialed just writing my tasks in, and yeah, that's how it's going now. Which, you can use a bullet journal for whatever you like. You can use a bullet journal for a diary, a task list, even just a memories thing. And this one is, we're almost there, almost at the end of the collection. This was my first YouTube journal, so I got this in a bullet journal collection kit. And I can't show you the first pages because they are scrapbook pages. This is my, oh, this is bad. This is how much stationery I've collected in the last couple of years. So this is how much my stationery collection's grown. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I basically had 15 washi tapes, and this is my box of washi tapes now. So take away the packets of washi tape. Oh, I have an ink thing in there as well. And then you add all the packs back, and that's how much washi tape I have. It's a little embarrassing, but that's kind of cool to see. And yeah, from my most recent lettering tutorials, I've grown so much. I have not done a flip through of this journal. If you are interested in seeing a flip through of my first YouTube journal, because basically you've seen all the videos, just tell me down below and I'd be willing to do a flip through of seeing, you know, how my videos came along. And then the last journal from my collection is also from Flying Tiger. I got it on sale, and it's a Blackout Journal. So I use this for crafting, I did one video in this testing out all my pens. So that's it. That's my journal collection. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bullet journals, and that's not including any that I'm going to get for the rest of the year. I really hope you enjoyed watching. I'm sorry if you found this a little extensive and like I was bragging. I'm not bragging. Ugh, it's really heavy to brush. I'm not bragging, I'm just showing you my bullet journal collection. If you want to see a stationery collection video, I would genuinely love to do that. That would be so much fun. Anyway, I've got to go now, guys, but have a great day, have a great week, have a great month. Bye!